wanted to do a quick intro video. I just realized that I haven't done that yet, and I kind of just started making videos without really like introducing myself, so that way you guys get to know me a little bit more, and hopefully I get to know some of you guys a little bit more. So that's basically what this video is going to be about. It's going to be a quick like get to know me with a little intro as well. So stay tuned. Starting off, I just want to say thank you so much to my 80 subscribers. I can't believe I have 80 subscribers, you guys. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. And you guys, I'm almost to 100 subscribers. To me, it's like a very big deal. My first name is Jennifer, and they call me Jenny for short. I am 25 years old, you guys. I'm about to be 26 in September, and honestly, I can't believe it. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh my god, like, you guys, I feel like I'm like 40. I really do sometimes, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not. I'm still very young. I have two beautiful daughters. I have a 7-year-old and a soon-to-be 5-year-old. I also have a wonderful husband that I love so much. We've been together it's gonna be 10 years this year, and hopefully to many more. You know, I'm so grateful to God that we have the privilege of, you know, being able to work out our problems and being, you know, this far out in our relationship and our marriage, and it's been a great journey with him. Also, I am a stay-at-home mom. I was a teenage mom, you guys. I graduated with my daughter in my belly. I think I was 3 months pregnant when I graduated. That was a crazy journey, you guys, because I was doing so bad in high school, and I really had to get my things together once I found out I was pregnant. You know, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to, you know, just drop out and not even be able to like graduate. Like, no, she was my motivation to, you know, to definitely graduate high school. And ever since then, you guys, I graduated, and I've been blessed to be able to stay at home with my kids and raise them. And I'm just so grateful to my husband, and of course to God first, for having that gift of being able to stay home and really just being able to bond with them and enjoy each and every time with them, because I know there's so many moms out there that wish they could do the same, but you know, we have to work. Life, bills don't wait for us, so you know, but I'm very blessed to be able to stay home with my kids, and that's basically what I do, you guys. I take care of my family, I raise my children, and I'm also a Beagle mom. So, and that one out of all my kids is the most, he's such a pain in the butt, you guys, but I love him, I guess. I mean, I can't, there's no turning back. So I love Benny. It's just, he's crazy, you guys. I grew up in Hayward, California. I was born in Palo Alto, but we were raised mostly and mainly, I would say, in Hayward. I love Hayward, you guys, but it's just so funny because I look back and honestly, I wouldn't want to move back there anymore. I just feel like too many memories, you know. I'm past that. I currently live in Modesto, California. I've been living here for about excuse me, I've been living here for like 4 months, you guys. Like 4 months now, and so far I really like it. It's just taking me maybe a little bit of a hard time, I guess, to adjust, but I've been adjusting. So I like it, you guys. I like it so far. My first best friend was in, you know, I'm pretty sure I had some in kindergarten and like first, second grade, but I don't remember them, you guys. So my first best friend that I can remember y que hicimos un chingo de desmadre with was my friend Natalie, which I am blessed to still be connected to her. I was back in elementary school in 6th grade. But yeah, you guys, it was crazy. I was the new kid, and we kind of just, you know, started talking, and one day we were walking both home, and she's like, yeah, she was telling me her address, and I was like, that's not your address. I'm like, because that's right across the street from me. And she's like, we're neighbors. And I don't know why I didn't believe her. I'm sorry, Natalie, but I don't know why, but I didn't believe her. And I was like, no. So then when we ended up actually walking together, and she's like, that's my house. I was like, oh. I'm like, well, I live right across across the street from you. And boom, you guys, ever since that day, we became best friends all throughout high school. You know, our lives kind of did part in high school, but I think it was just really my fault because I just took the wrong path. But a good friend, you know, even though it's kind of distance. But yeah, it was just so cool, you guys. We also we had the same birthday. Our birthday was the same date, so we were just like connected immediately. And we're like, what? Like our birthdays are the same day. We live right across the street from each other, and we literally spent every single day together, you guys. So yeah, she was definitely one of my first best friends that I've ever had, and I think I never really had a best friend like her ever. I mean, so yeah, so girl, you still hold a little place in my heart. I love you. I am about 5 feet, I think it's 5'1" or so. Last time I checked. Dogs all the way. No offense to my cat people, but I just prefer dogs. I was raised with, like, I always had dogs at the house, so I think that's where my love for dogs comes from. You know, we never really owned a cat, so yeah, I would dogs 100%. I have to. Just kidding. Okay, guys, this is super hilarious. So when I was in high school, and I remember this day because I had to do a presentation with like a little group of friends. I forgot what the project was about, but I remember I was standing in front of the class, you guys, and we were doing our presentation and stuff, and I was chewing gum that day. And you guys, literally my chicle just goes boop, and it just pops out of my mouth, and I'm like, oh, like literally in the middle of the classroom, everyone, like all eyes are on me, and I was just like, damn. And then the teacher's like, Jennifer, that is the reason why you guys don't chew gum in class. And I was just like, oh, I felt so dumb, you guys. I literally was like, fuck. And everyone just started bursting out laughing. So I think that was the funniest moment of high school that I ever had. It was the most funniest and the most embarrassing at the same time. So for all my high school people that remember that day, please forget that day. I was born in 1993. I did take some courses back in high school because I needed to make some units up in order to graduate on time. So that is as far as I got for college, you guys. Pepsi all the way, you guys. I love Pepsi. As moms, we need that energy all the time. So coffee 100%. That's a good question. What are my life goals? I have a ton of life goals, you guys, but my most main life goal is to raise good children. That, I think, is like my main life goal, is that I raise good kids, and you know, that I'm able to lead them in a good path, in a good direction in life. I think if I succeed in that, I have accomplished everything in life, you know. You guys, I've never played a sport in my life. I know, I don't know. I've never played a sport. I don't know si es no es que soy huevona, honestly. I just never been interested in sports. I don't know why. I guess it's just not my cup of tea, you guys. All right. Do you speak any languages, and how well? Claro que sí. Hablo español and English. Yeah, you guys, I speak both Spanish and English. And I'm both, I would say I'm pretty good at both. I can speak and write Spanish and read it. I mean, just like English, you know, it's the same to me. I don't really have a fashion sense. I mean, I kind of just wear whatever's cute, cheap, and comfortable. That's my style right there. literally like this all down, or it's in a bun, but there's no in between. I have 3 siblings. So it's Victor, me, Gabby, and Millie. So yeah, guys, I love you guys with all my heart. So shout out to my brothers. To my brother and my sisters. Morning routines, you guys, usually consists of I wake up around 7 in the morning. I get my daughter ready for school, my oldest daughter for school. After that, we have breakfast and blah blah blah, and I take her up to school around 8:15. We have to be at school. Once I drop her off, I go to the gym, and I usually like to go to the gym for about an hour or so. I do like 30 minutes cardio and another 30 minutes of weight training. I head home, I take out Benny for a walk, feed Benny, then I have to cook lunch for my husband, so he takes for work. And then usually whatever I cook for him for lunch is what me and my daughters eat for dinner. All right. All right, next question. What is your coffee order? Ooh, this is a good question, you guys. My favorite coffee at Starbucks is, drum roll please. It is a caramel macchiato with a pump of hazelnut. That is my favorite drink, you guys. And I stole that from my sister. My sister was the one who introduced me to the caramel macchiato with a pump of hazelnut. So I'm a copycat. So I'm sorry, Gibbs. Get home, relax, and just watch any Netflix show that's interesting. Another thing I love to do, I also love to, drink a beer, put my feet up, and watch Netflix. That's usually what I like to do in my free time. And just hang at home, and if my husband is with me, that's even better. Yeah. All right, have you been to any concerts or festivals? I just went to a concert, you guys, last week. It was called The Road Show, and it's a Christian concert. That was super fun, you guys. I took my oldest daughter to go see the bands, and I honestly just went for Matthew West because I was like, he's my favorite Christian artist, you guys. So we had a blast there. It was super fun. Ooh, my pet peeves, you guys. Ask my husband. No, I'm just kidding. Usually, people who don't pick up after themselves. I think that's my biggest pet peeve. Like, please pick up after yourself, whether you're outdoors or whatever it is. My husband knows, because my husband, he be frustrating me, you guys. He be like leaving stuff where he's not supposed to, and then he gets upset because I move it, and I'm like, when you grab something, you're supposed to put it back in its place. So that's another thing I have, you guys. That's one of my other pet peeves, is if you grab something from a certain place, please put it back where it was. Then we wouldn't have problems. So that's my biggest pet peeve, you guys. What is the craziest thing you have done? Pierced my tongue, you guys, when I was 13. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. But I pierced my tongue, you guys, when I was 13 years old. And I look back, you guys, and I'm like, I'm scared as fuck now. Like, I would not have the courage to put a needle through my tongue right now. Like, I'm scared. Especially at such a young age. I don't know what I was thinking, you guys, but estaba loquita, like just a little cuckoo. That is all for today. Those are all the questions I have for you guys. Also, a quick intro to my YouTube channel, you guys. I will be doing more cooking, so just daily life vlogs. I will also be doing makeup tutorials for those who are interested in makeup, and hopefully so much more, you guys. My channel is going to be all about my family, myself. If you guys have any suggestions on any videos you guys would like me to do, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'd be more than excited and happy to do those for you guys. So welcome, you guys, and I can't wait for you guys to be a part of my family. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and the little bell down below so you get notified every time I post a video. I'll see you in my next video. So I'm so thankful for that. But yeah, wait, hold on. My best friend, hold on, my bad. Oh, there you go. Oh no, wait, that's too low. You can see my long house. Okay.